And we're back here to this tri-meet at Northwest High School. This is the third duel of the evening between the Northwest Knights and the North College Hill Trojans. I'm Dave Bean, and with me is Tim Cunningham. And I had been making smart comments about Greg Klein taking off for Florida. Tim now informs me that he's going to Florida too.
This weekend, Dave.
You guys are getting too big of salaries.
I wouldn't be going if I knew Greg was going to be there. So that was all.
Well, in that last match, Northwest did a very solid job against Withrow, and part of that, I think, was due to the fact that Withrow had a lot of open weights. This time around, it may be a little bit different. North College Hill and Northwest are very evenly matched in numbers, at least.
We're only going to see 2 forfeits, and those will be at the end of the match at 106 and 113. We're actually starting at 120, so the forfeits won't come in until the very end. So we're going to start now at 120 with Keenan Huntley for Northwest versus Zari Kadell. Now Huntley, it looks like he's bumped up because he was in at 113 last match. So they bumped him up. Wow, what a great little sweep single. Great quickness. So
Kadell is tall. Man, is he tall.
Boy, Huntley with a nice shot there to get to. Looks like he knows what he's doing, because right to a bar in the wrist, trying to tilt him to the opposite side. Very nice.
Interesting. I'm looking at Tim Size's lineup sheet here, and he had moved some people around for this. He's got Zari Kadell, who is a junior, and 10 and 4 on the season, but he had actually been well, he was a backup at 120. So apparently I know they moved Tim Sutton, their normal 120, up to 126. So there's a little bit of strategy going on here from the standpoint of the North College Hill Trojans.
Huntley's out to a quick 2-0 lead on a just tremendous sweep single, quickness, everything you want to see. He's doing a good job riding on top here, controlling the wrist. Looking for a little Torella tilt, far arm tilts.
Got that elbow locked, good.
Yeah, he's doing a great job on top, not giving the bottom guy a chance to even breathe.
Now it's important to notice here too, North College Hill is a Division III team, and Northwest is a Division I team. So there's a school size factor here, and NCH has really grown a lot in the last several years as well, and due immensely to the efforts of their head coach Tim Size, who's also in charge of their choral music program at NCH. And that's not a real common
don't mix those two
very
often.
Not a real common matchup.
All right, we're still 2-0, 29 left in the first. We're going to get a caution here. Got to cover the middle of the belly with that bottom hand.
Boy, Kadell is tall.
He is
I
tall
can't get
for
over
120.
how big he is. How does he make weight?
Yeah, Huntley's coming up from 113, so.
Yeah. That's really.
Nice little Navy. Boy, you don't see those anymore, do you?
No, unfortunately.
That was great. Pulling him back in. Got to kill 5 seconds here. He'll do it. We'll go 2-0 into the second with Hunley of Northwest with the lead, and it'll be his choice. They're going to defer off. North College Hill is going to choose top. Like the long wrestler wants to be on top. Think we might look for a cradle here, Dave? That's what I'd be teaching him. Legs and cradles.
I'm not even sure I would bother with the legs. I think I'd just let him throw cradles at people all day. Man, that kid is tall.
See if he can hold him down and get a chance. Good job by Hunley to get to his feet.
Hunley
Kadell
coming
brings
in
him right
underneath.
back down.
Oh,
He's going to
there
get
he
a locking hands.
got a hand. Locking hands. Technical
We'll go
violation. A
3-0.
point.
Hunley.
Well, he almost tossed Kadell right off over the top, too. That's the danger of a big, long, lanky kid like that. I wonder what that kid's going to look like in 7 years. I bet you he's a monster. Going to fill out. Oh, nice stand up.
Nothing yet,
Not
though.
out. That long body's hard to get away from.
Can risk of going out of bounds and not giving up, not getting his one. He'll get one here, I think.
Escape. Yep.
We'll go 4-0. Hunley with the lead. Hunley impressed me. He looks like he's in great shape. Doesn't look winded.
Yep.
Strong and athletic.
He's giving up reach, weight, but he's not giving up in heart. Nice double.
Got to step up with it, cut to the side. Wonderful. We'll go 6-0. Gives him his one. Get a little lazy, though. Can't get lazy. He tried to give him one. He just got a little lazy with it, but he'll get away with it.
Oh, that almost works. He's got such long arms. Ooh. I'd teach him to pick. I know that.
I agree. Pull that head down and get to that ankle.
He's just trying to reach with a hand and pull on the ankle.
Pull the head down.
Pull the head down and jam him over the ankle.
You got to pull it down and give him a little push backwards.
Yep, just jam it and pop it. Yep. You might even pick up a pin off it. Now there's a topic right there, Tim, we've talked about before, the number of times you see people score and they don't, oh, look, coming back.
Pick the other way.
Yeah.
That'll make it 8-1. That's
number
2.
of times kids are satisfied with getting the 2 instead of taking the 2 and going right to the back with it. Another double.
Cuts him, gives him 1, make it 8-2.
Looks to me like Whitney? I'm lost.
Kadell and Hunley.
Hunley.
Hunley's going to choose
Looks like
down.
He's going for a points win. He's going to see how many he can run, I think. He thinks he's got the number on the feet, which he may. Comes to his feet, gets his escape.
Nice action. He's an athlete.
Nice snack.
Moves around. He could have hit a little duck there, though, but he kind of stopped once he got to his knees. We'll go 9-2.
Well, he snaps down, doesn't he?
Don't forget he's giving up weight, too, here. He's 7 pounds up.
Yeah.
Lock his near side cradle up, see if he can do anything.
Be careful on that cradle. That's not a...
Especially with the long body like he's...
Yeah, that's not a good idea right there. Especially with your head on that side.
Yeah. We'll see him out of bounds here unless he can drag him back in. And okay, 105. We got a 9-2 match. First 6 foot, 120 pounder I've ever seen. He's tall.
I picked up a couple of kids like that over the years. Got cut from basketball, you know, and if you're in the right place at the right time, you can pick up a pretty good kid every now and then. And in a small school like NCH, you better believe you want every kid you can find.
Huntley with the 2, then a quick let him up to go for another takedown. We're 11-3, and he's going to get 2 more here, make it 13-3. He's got his major decision here. 33 seconds left in the third.
Got 19 seconds left. Very impressed with Kenyon Huntley.
Boy, me too.
Very, very impressed. Nice,
Quite an athlete.
Nice athletic capacity. This kid's got a lot of talent. What is he, a sophomore? Wow.
Yeah, he's
Very
solid.
impressive.
He's got 9 seconds to kill here. Got his major.
He says he was a coach away, he was a match away from placement at the Coaches Classic.
He certainly doesn't look like he's winded or out of shape, so
No.
you gotta like his conditioning. He's solid. See him come district time, see how he does.
Yeah, he was a young man that I think we can say we'll see down the road again.
He's getting good coaching. You know, he's got some Baden kids in to help now. Eddie Sanders and the Ross kid.
Okay, at 126 pounds, we've got Tim Sutton from NCH and Gunnar Weber from Northwest.
Again, trying to do nice little snaps, get his head down, get to the front headlock. Looks like it could be a pretty good match here, Dave.
Well, they've, I don't know if they actually met at the North College Hill tournament, but Weber won the North College Hill tournament this year, and he's a returning district alternate from last season. So he's been there a number of times. And Sutton is 32-4 and was sectional champ and district. Well, he was 32-4 last year. He was sectional champ and district qualifier last year. So these are both good quality kids.
Well, you got Weber moving up. I mean, he's wrestling 126 right here. And he's, from the coach's bio, he's a 20-pounder.
Yeah.
So they bumped up their 13 and their 20-pounders here.
Yeah. Tim, do you think people do more jockeying of lineups today than they used to do? It seems to me that I see a lot more of it than I didn't see that. I didn't have many. I had a hard time jockeying a lineup.
Well, that's just it. It's just how many do you have? Where are they? What weights? But you know, coaches nowadays, they pay attention to who they're wrestling and where they can score their points and whether they think their kids can compete. I mean, this is a bump up to 126. You've got, you know, Tim Sutton looks like a pretty good athlete here, pretty strong. So
yes, sir.
We'll see if just how that works out.
This is a very challenging position for Weber.
It doesn't look like it's his first time on the mat, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Got a little Jap wizard in there to work.
That's when you take back to the practice room and leave it there. Or go back and work on it to get it right.
Sometimes you see them get a little bit tired, they try to do that, you know, and they're a little bit winded. So let's see how Sutton's conditioning ends up being. All right, Weber had the choice. He deferred. Sutton went ahead and chose down. Sutton's down here 4-1.
Dangerous position to get into, just having a hold of the body.
Oh, we'll see if he's giving him one. He does.
Yeah.
Sutton with the one. Good movement there on the bottom by Sutton. He thinks he's still on the bottom, but he's up. We'll go 4-2. Little head tap for a double. Just single, excuse me. That's going to be 2. 6-2 Weber. Nice job tying up the legs, but he can't stay there too long. He would hit for stalling.
Well, yeah, but he can sit on that as long as the head's being pried away like that.
He's got his hands in his headgear. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to get hit with stalling with Sutton holding his head down.
No. No, Weber looking for three-quarter.
Three-quarter Nelson there.
God, I can't remember the last time I saw somebody actually using it. I'd like to bring Randy Kent over here and work with him. Randy Kent, without a doubt, is the best kid with the three-quarter Nelson ever.
Sutton gets his one, makes it 6-3. He needs a takedown here to get back in the match and gives him a nice little pick.
Cross pick.
Got the ankle. Can't give up the ankle there. He had that. Can't surrender that ankle there. Once he got it, he held on to that.
Weber's tough.
It's a good match. Need an inhaler.
I think he's an asthma. Asthmatic. That's a change on over the years too. Here we got a replay. You can see this. Here's this really nice shot here.
See right there, he now dropped to that ankle right there. And
picks the ankle really nicely.
Right there, you got to start elevating. Get your hips up and elevate that left ankle.
Weber blocks with his leg pretty well. Yeah, there he comes up. Weber did a nice job of blocking that step.
He did.
Brought the leg up and blocked the step. That's good. That's real good. That's something that you didn't used to be able to do. Take inhaler in a match. Didn't used to let you do that.
Okay, we're back to action here. 33 seconds left. 6-3, Weber over Sutton. Both on their feet. Weber goes for the head and arm. He'll give up the two, going for it. It goes 6-5. Sutton right back in the match here.
And we got 23 seconds left in the second period.
Kind of a no man's land here.
Said it at the beginning that this was going to be a good one, and it is.
Looks like Sutton's going to try to ride him for the 23 seconds. Does a good job breaking him down.
You got to do something with your legs back there.
Down to 10.
Oh, no. You got 6 seconds.
He's going to have to move his hips, though, jump sides. Okay, 1 second left. He's just let those hits sit back there. You have to at least look like you're moving side to side a little bit. We'll go 6-5, 1 second left here. All right, it's going to be Weber's choice with a 1-point lead. He's going to choose neutral.
Here we go, third period. It's 6-5 with Gunnar Weber, Northwest, out in front, in on it.
Sutton with the two. He's completed his comeback with a 7-6 lead.
Sutton did a great job of fighting that off.
Gotta get up.
Boy, nice job by Sutton. He was down, what, 6-2?
Yeah.
5-1, something like that.
He needs to warm up earlier, I guess.
He's battled all the way back.
I think he needs to start his warm up a little earlier.
Let's go! Shoot up.
Sutton's got a long way to go here to ride him for a good minute and a half.
Yeah, and I don't think he wants to try and ride him for that time because he's got a stall.
Got his legs in. Yeah, that's why I kind of thought the coach might kick him there. That's where that 1 second left on the clock in the second period to give the stalling call.
Keep cranking on that half up there if you want to. Here we go. Maybe. Whoever looks away from the half.
Boy, great job by Sutton here. Battle all the way back and riding down to 50, under 50 now.
Weber's got to get off his belly.
Got his hips up there, just like you said. Got to wrestle with your elbows in there. You're just letting him chop him right back down.
When Sutton just lays his hips up there on top, Yeah,
There it is, though.
There it is.
Now you could real dilemma because now you got to kick him, and you find yourself down a point now. That's why I think the coach might have should have kicked him earlier.
7-7, 34 seconds.
I think you kick him. I think you can take him down. You don't want to be left in a position where the referee can take this away from you.
Yep. Might as well just get out of there. You got 20 seconds. Warning, bottom man.
There he goes. He's going to get back points here. He got him.
Oh, there he.
Wow. See what we know?
That surprised me.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a match. That was great.
Great, wonderful match.
Really good match.
Wow. Well, Gunnar Weber jumped up a weight for 126 and didn't have it to take out Kid Sutton.
Kind of got to him, I think. That weight just might have been too much.
Yeah, it may have been. He just didn't have it. He didn't have that power there at the end, and that's where that weight difference and strength difference shows up when you're getting tired. So we're at 132. And we've got Josh Least, a junior from Northwest, and Mackey?
Kai Jones, it looks like. Jones comes in real quick with a takedown. He'll go 2-0. He's another one of the longer wrestlers. He gives up the 1, 2-1, back on their feet. Jones again right back in. Ooh. Wow, that's very nice. Nice quick little duck. Can't finish it though. Now he does.
Jones was a district alternate last year, so he picked up, he's got some experience behind him. He's a sophomore. He's 18-3 this year.
Oh, he's got him here. He's in trouble. At least he's in trouble. Gets that facelift. Jones doing a great job tying up the hands. Least does a nice job to battle off his back there because he was almost in trouble.
Josh Least is a junior. He's got a 500 record going this year and placed top 3 at the North College Hill Invitation.
Get his one here. Oh, he's in a wizard position there. I thought he'd get his one. He doesn't get it. Jones with a nice ride right on the edge. We'll go out of bounds with 22 left. 4-1 Jones over Least. Still in the first.
He's a good-looking kid for a sophomore. He's nice, good proportions on, his upper body, his lower body match out well. Makai Jones.
Good little bar here. Getting back to the mat.
Gotta get up there.
Okay, won the first 4-1 Jones. It's going to be Least choice. He defers. Jones takes bottom.
Four to 1. Makai Jones of North College Hill leads this 126-pound match, 132-pound match.
Good wrist control there by Jones, but he couldn't get out.
What's the first thing you taught kids on the bottom?
Spiral, bump and spiral.
From the bottom.
Oh, from the bottom? Well, you always work stand-ups first, but so much of it has to do today with your athleticism. I mean, I was never a good enough athlete that I could just, boom, get to my feet. So I was, as a wrestler, I would go elbows tight. I'd even put my forehead on the mat looking for wrist control, But then there's other athletes that can explode so well. So, you can't just coach one thing. You have to coach to each kid. And
I was just thinking of, we were talking about hand control. And I can't tell you the number of times that I realized that I didn't spend enough time with hand control from the bottom. And it got kids in trouble. They might get their feet on the mat, but never got hand control to go on with it.
Yeah, they always teach, you know, wrestle with your elbows in your pockets. So your elbows are here, your thumbs are up. And like you said, if you get to your feet but your elbows are out and the guy's underneath, it doesn't matter.
That's right.
He's going to return you right to the mat. He got a good job by Least here. He's rode him for the first minute of the second period. He'll kind of, if you can ride him, he'll put him right back in the match.
He's got to score something here. He's got 45 seconds left here in the second period. Morning on bottom.
His choice though next period. So if he could get his escape and the takedown, he could tie it up. He's got a cradle. Not going to do anything there though. Under 30 here. He's done a minute and a half ride now. Got to get to the other side here though. He's got to run a half right here.
Be a nice thing to do. He's got the bar in really nice.
Right there for him.
He's got to put that head down on the back of the head and drive the head down. Oh,
Jones got a little injury time here, I think.
Jones
His shoulders.
Hurting a little bit there.
What happens when you get rode hard?
I'll tell you what, I know what that shoulder feels like. I dislocated this thing this summer, and I'm getting it back, but
it's not fun.
Takes a long time.
Nice job here by Josh Lease with a 2-minute ride here. It's going to be his choice now. He's taking top again, though, so now he's got to turn him.
So you think he's in college already?
Yeah, but he's down 3 here. I'm not sure. He's going to have to get a turn.
Turn him?
He didn't turn him in the last 2 minutes, so maybe they think they're wearing Jones down a little bit.
Maybe he thinks that shoulder's going to, you know, maybe he's going to get through to him on the shoulder.
It's also knowing your wrestler. Maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable that he can get off the bottom. And on his feet, he was, you know, 2 takedowns to none. So coaches know their wrestlers, and this is
all Jones has got to do is come up. Oh, he's going to get out of there. Nice job getting the arm through. Right there, drop on the right shoulder, kick back on the left leg hard, and come right back out. You'll be out. Good throw by, right there. Drop on the right shoulder, clamp down.
He's got a 3-minute ride going here, but
injury. Maybe that's what he was looking for. Maybe he knows more about his shoulder.
yeah, but it's not. I mean, he's still got a score here.
Well, but if Jones is hurting bad enough that he isn't going to keep going, then he's got a default.
Yeah, team score of North College Hill 6, Northwest 4. Match score 4-1 with Jones holding the advantage here. I don't think he's hurt too bad if she's moving it that like she is.
This is where I look down here at the end. I look down to see Steve Daly standing down here at the end. A number of times I've seen him walk on the mat, walk over, do just what the trainer did right there, pat him on the butt and say,
"Let's go.
You're okay."
Let's play. Okay, 1:11 left, 4-1 Least. On top, on the top position, but still down 4-1.
I think we got a caution. Top man.
Started early.
Well, I don't know. He didn't signal the caution.
Good job by Least. Little tight waist, far ankles. One of the first moves you ever learned. Can't lose his hips, though. There you go. Break him down flat on the mat right where he wants him now. See him start cranking on the head again. Got to get a turn,
really
though.
protecting that left side.
Head to the cradle. Well, there's one. He's got a 1. Now 3 will win it for him. Back points will win it. He's got the cradle locked up. He's got 40 seconds to do it. He's got it close. There it is.
Not yet.
He's close. There's 1 count, 2,
there it is.
3. 4, 5. He's got a
Needs a knee on the hip.
5-4
Knee
lead
on the
right
hip.
now.
Knee on the hip would make that so much better.
I'll tell you
That's
what.
better. Jam the knee in there. There
He's
you
got
go.
him stuck.
There you go. He's gone.
stuck.
Well, I guess he knew what he was doing, didn't he?
That's why we're here and they're sitting in the coaching chair, aren't they? Boy, oh boy, that's wonderful. That'll make it 10-6 Northwest. Move us up to the 138-pound weight class with Jared Huntley. Next goes Kieran Friend. They do have a young team, don't they?
I'm sorry?
They do have a young team,
Yeah.
Northwest.
Yeah. Jared Huntley's a freshman. He was a junior high state. Well, we talked about this before. Junior high state qualifier last year.
He needs a little inside trip there, and he'd be all right. Not outside, go inside.
I tell you what, these Northwest freshmen are not
They're athletes.
typically looking freshmen. These are, yeah, you hit the exact name. They really are athletic. What's the story here in the Northwest District? Is this open enrollment between here and Coleraine?
Couldn't tell you, Dave.
I'm wondering about that. If so, considering the success that Northwest had in football this year, they do have open enrollment. Oh, my. That's a
Nice little back kick there. That did look a little bit like he's a freshman. He's in danger here.
Good, strong kid, but he's just got in real trouble.
That'll tighten the score up 12-6. North College Hill with the lead. 12-10, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we see it again. Oh, yeah.
At 1:45.
We saw
Northwest. Vote for treasurer.
Hunley step in there trying to trip, and there was no tripping on that one. He put his hips in too close. That's a junior high throw. Doesn't pay off.
All right, Dave, we're 145. We got men win from Northwest. Going against Gerald Thomas.
Of NCH.
And Gerald Thomas with a quick takedown. Win gets the feet, but they go out of bounds.
Wynn is a junior. He's been a good, solid backup at 138 and 145 all season. So he's floated between 38 and 45.
Good job by Thomas. Breaking down flat.
Get off your belly. You gotta get off your belly. Oh.
He's got to just
Double
move
wrist.
side to side. He just can't lay on his hips. Does a nice job breaking him down, but then he's got to come off his hips.
Win.
Good call by the coach. I think he knew he was in danger of maybe giving up a stalling point there, so he told him to put him on his feet.
He's shown that he gets in. Well, Wynn is not ready. He's not attacking. He's kind of blocking out here. And I think that Thomas is in a better position to score here. Friend, is it? Thomas.
Calling him out of bounds, nothing. Foot landed out first. That's a nice job by Wynn to set him up and then drop down to single. Doesn't get it.
Good penetration. Here's
Thomas will get it. We'll go 4-1. And gets to his feet. We're getting one. Oh, very short time. Wynn scores one with maybe 2 seconds on the clock. Make it 4-2 going into the second. North College Hill's choice, they'll defer. Northwest will take down.
This is a really good duel. 12-10.
Some good wrestling here.
Northwest.
Wynn's in trouble here. His wrists are tied up.
Tied
Good
up.
for Thomas. That
Tied
was
up
pretty.
a couple times there.
Trying to turn him.
Wynn blocks off with that foot out there, but he's got to do more with his arms. He's just walking into stuff out there.
Wynn will get the one, make it 6-4 with 1:15 left in the second.
Wynn needs a takedown. He's got to keep going. Goodness, look at that. He had a great opportunity right there at the.
All right, we're making 6-5 on the stalling point. Wynn battling back here. Thomas goes right in, gets a nice single, gets it up in the air. Wizard by Wynn. They go out of bounds. 33 left on the clock, second period.
I was wondering if he was going to stop and make him come back to that stocking. He has to put that on. I had a kid, this is back before maybe it's the reason the rule's there. Back in the days when Prince was really big, you know, the entertainer. And I had a kid that mined Prince really well. Hell of a wrestler, but he got away with more compound in his hair. And I always felt a little strange about it, but it worked. No, there was no prohibition then.
Thomas with a great blast double right to Wynn's back. Takes him right to his back, so he'll go up 8-5, plus he's got back points here. So he's going to be looking at 11-5 if Wynn gives off his back, and he's in trouble here, but no time. Okay, we'll go 11-5.
Third period.
They'll go on their feet. North College Hill's choice, they chose neutral.
I think that was a wise choice. I think Thomas can get takedowns whenever he wants to.
He just got one. They'll make it 13-5.
Wynn needs to take one for the team here and avoid that.
Wynn needs a point here to save the 4-pointer instead of the 3.
Got to get some feet on the mat. Got to get some feet on the mat. Actually, both guys. That's it, Wynn. That's it. Get that base.
Wynn needs the 1. He's got a minute to do it.
Uh-oh. Hard wire. not putting enough pressure on that front shoulder. And there's one.
He's got to have the takedown now to get the major again. It's 13-6.
Oh, don't drop the hand. Oh. There's the major.
Gets his one back, though. Oh, he's not giving it to him. Thought he got his one there.
I did too. His head's in the wrong place. Can't drop your head across the side here, can you?
Nope. Good breakdown by Thomas. That's going to do it. 15-6. That'll give North College Hill the major. 4 points, make it take it to 16-10.
And
Move us up to the
weight
152-pound weight class with Ethan Wesley out of Northwest.
And Damon Bridges of NCH.
For the Trojans, Damon Bridges.
We're going to have a team point
Bridges is
here,
a
I
big
think.
kid. This must be another
We got an
first.
unsportsmanlike contact. The guy took his singlet off. That's a team point. So North College Hill's going to lose one here. That'll take it back to 15-10. Wow. Right off the whistle. Ethan Wesley with a takedown to Bridges, goes to his back, but then Bridges fights off for the 2 reversal. It'll make it 5-2 right off the bat.
This is another one of those Northwest freshmen. Won the Northwest Freshman Invitation just recently. But he is a freshman.
Got him on his back, he's in trouble. Wesley's in trouble, coming out with the first 5, and then he's in trouble here.
Once you get in that position, unless you can get your arm through, get cranked over there, it's going to be a long
I
way.
think you just had a physical size difference there.
Oh, yeah, there's a huge
There was
size
just some
factor.
muscle, and you know, Wesley just looks like a freshman still. I think he'll come around because his talent looks like it's there.
Tim Lease from Northwest and Tim Mullins of North College Hill.
Let's see how Lease does here with the shoulder. He battled that in the first match.
Lease
That left shoulder problem.
He's a senior, and as we pointed out the last time he wrestled, he's been in and out with injuries, and his shoulder was bothering him in his last match against Withrow. We'll have to see how he does here with Mullins. Mullins is a senior and is 12-8 on this season.
I have a feeling this one could be pretty good too. At least with a nice little duck, make it 2-0. Oh, Lease he doesn't have the arm, but he's got the cradle locked up.
False cradles.
Didn't do anything with it. Got to get that shoulder to the mat like that. There he goes. Just got to walk the other way to the head. Now he's got a cradle with the arm. This one could be different. Nope, lost the lock, and he's going to give us
Gotta get reversed in it.
He's in trouble
He's in
here.
trouble.
Ties it at 2, and he's on his back.
There's 30 seconds, 39 seconds left in the period. No.
Wow, that's a big win.
Man, you gotta be so. Cradles look so simple, but it is so
Lisa's
easy
right
to
there
get
in that
screwed up in
match.
it. Darn
Well,
it.
that's gonna
That really makes a big
27-10.
difference.
That hurt.
That's a big win for NCH.
Northwest comes out now at 170 with Julian Daniels. And North College Hill will come out with Connor Wilson.
Wilson was a district qualifier last year. He's only got a single. He only has 1 loss on this season.
And Daniels is a stud, so we'll see. Daniels in, gets behind. All he's got to do is return him, and he'll get his 2, and he does. That's 2. Got his hand on the mat.
Well, that's
He
right.
got the weight on the
That's right.
onto the mat, so he gets his 2. Daniels is only a freshman. Jeez. There's some talent on this team, Dave.
This is a studly freshman.
Wow. There's 1. Make it 2-1. Daniels with the lead over Wilson. It's going to be a battle, Dave.
Yep. Well, there's
Good
good.
job by Wilson on a little
Yes,
dump.
sir, boy. Wilson hit that really well. Now, I don't know what he thinks he's doing by putting that standing half on it.
I'll give up 2
Because
is
you got
what
no
he's doing.
leverage. You got no leverage up there. I don't understand. That's a serious mistake.
4-3 Daniels at this point. Imagine Granby off the whistle, kind of gets stuck.
Boy, Northwest trails like 17 points here.
Yeah, North College Hill's come to wrestle. They got some good kids in there.
Yes, sir. Division III team again. They can make some noise.
Wrestling right on the edge here. Daniels right where he wants to be with a 4-3 lead. Down to 22 seconds. Still in the first period. Been a lot of action for the first period, Dave.
Connor Wilson, he's maybe nursing a little bit of a ding there, but he's slowed down markedly here.
Yeah, from the start he has.
Yeah.
Great job by Daniels. Down to 5 seconds, doesn't want to give it up. Elevate it and hold it. Short time. Go out of bounds with 2 left, 2 seconds left.
Well, we're going to see this again here at the edge of the mat. Nice trip to drop. Well, this been a it's continuing. There's a really interesting duel. There's one of our camera operators up there. We have the best looking camera operators in the city. There's no question of it. If you want to help out with any future programs, give a shout to Waycross Community Media at 825-2429 or drop a note to www.waycross.tv and offer yourself up as a volunteer. You too can look like that behind a camera. You can also be the guy that doesn't bring food to the announcers. And if you try real hard, you can be like Tim or me. You can sit here and try and figure out smart things to say.
Hard for us, though, isn't it?
And it's a major task. All you got to do is stand outside the gym long enough, and they'll take pity on you.
That's
bring
right.
you in.
Okay, we're going to go 4-3. Daniels with the lead. It was his choice. He deferred. And Wilson chose neutral. Daniels controlling the elbow here. Wilson trying to get to a good front headlock.
Daniels doesn't want to spend his day in that position.
Oh.
There.
Boy, he had that.
Wilson kicks out pretty well. You can see Wilson's got a little bit of experience.
Great job by Daniels.
That senior, he kicks those hips out of there. But Daniels follows right up with it.
Wow.
Got a warning on
Stalling
Wilson.
there.
Eh?
Daniels will take it, though.
Ron Alexander, our referee, is seeing something out there. Either that or he has a late dinner date.
Daniels holding on to a 6-3 lead.
Wilson gets to his feet, but he's not doing anything. It's back to that thing we were talking about before. He gets to his feet and he's not doing anything with his hands.
He's getting to his feet, but Daniels has wrist control when he gets there.
But Daniels is for real. I think he shows, in many ways, he shows a higher level of technique than his older brother. We'll see whether he's got the same kind of heart. That takes a little time.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice little suck back.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
get points here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they could sure use a pin here. That could have been a nice
3 on
6
the back.
points. That'll make it 9-3, Dave.
Need more than that simple
Oh, right to a cradle. Oh, he's got it. He'll get back points here.
Get the knee on the hip. The knee on the hip. There you go. There you
He's
go.
got a chance here. He could
looks
belly
pretty
out
good.
from here.
Oh.
That'll take it to 12-3. At least in major position here.
Here comes the cradle again.
Got to circle him in. Put that knee out of bounds. Boy, he's going right to that cradle.
He hits it well too. He's got really good hand strength. He locks up his cradle really tight.
5 seconds left. He doesn't want to give up anything here. .3 lead, and the coaches are telling him to take the bottom position. I might have thought about top on that one, going for the pin.
I think he may be looking at some kind of a reversal to a pinning combination. As athletic as he is, that's completely within possibility.
I just, you're down 27-10. You could use a pin here.
Yeah, he definitely needs to go for a pin. Here's the switch. Go for tech.
I think that's what they're doing. They're going to look for that extra team point, but the way he was running that cradle.
Yep, that's where he's headed. Got a minute and 28 seconds.
16-5.
It's 11.
18
13.
to 5. He'll need 2 more. 18 to 6. He's taking him down at will. He's got plenty of time with 1:14 left. I think I might take him down and try to turn him and look for the pin. And get the tech with the last takedown if you have to.
Well, I think he's got Connor Wilson pretty well baffled at this point.
He wore out.
Yep.
Go 20 to 6.
Well, Julian Daniels, I keep looking at this to make sure.
Says he's a
It's
freshman. That's crazy, isn't it?
I keep looking at that. That can't be.
I think Big Brother's helped him along the way, don't you think?
Well, that's what happens. You grow up in the household, your brother's beating up on you all the time. You either get tough or move out, one or the other. Got 45 seconds.
No, it's over. It's a tech.
Oh,
Scoreboard's saying 12-7, but it's
Okay.
really 22-7.
Okay.
Wow. Julian Daniels and
At 182.
That was
Huntley are both pretty impressive at this point, if you ask me. Go up to 182, Dave. We'll go with Jake Cross out of Northwest against Anthony Curry out of North College Hill.
they're both juniors. And Curry's got a season record of 12-8. And Cross, I don't know what his record is. But he placed 4th at the North College Hill Invitation.
It's going to be a pretty tight duel, Dave. We got 4 matches left to wrestle. 27-15 match, but we got a forfeit coming for Northwest.
Yeah.
At 106. So if you put that in there, it's 27-21 at this point with 4 matches left. So this could be a pretty interesting finish here. I'd say North College Hill looks to have maybe the size and strength on this one here a little bit. We'll have to see how it goes.
Oh, I had to.
Oh, there we go. Oh. This could make this duel very interesting, Dave. Cross is on his, Cross has got Curry on his back. 6 points will sure help here.
And 45 seconds to go.
I think he's going to get it. There you go. We go 27-21. With the forfeit coming up, really we're tied here with 3 matches left. We go up to 195. We're going to have Mike Carter out of Northwest taking on Cameron Avery.
And they're both freshmen. So we'll see how the freshmen do here in combination with everything.
That's another good-looking athlete, though.
Northwest?
Northwest.
No kidding.
That's a big freshman.
We're in what college are they freshmen? No, they're not that big, but he's a big kid. He's a big kid.
He actually looks pretty poised out there, like he's been on the mat for a while. Gets his head down, just another little elbow block, tricep block. He kicks him. We'll go 2-1. Another takedown.
Makes a long shot. That's a shame. He tried to make something happen and came up way short.
This is going to be over with. Got to get more chest to chest, though. You're not going to pin him that way. Well, you might, but.
This is the schoolyard. Here we go. Well,
that'll tie it up
Mike
at
Carter.
27.
Mike Carter from Northwest picks up another pin victory.
All right, let's move up pretty quick action here now, Dave. 220, we're going to go with Tyler Little out of Northwest and Jameer Bankhead out of North College Hill.
And again, we've got a matchup of two seniors. This is where you meet the tough ones now. These two seniors, they're fighting for their team. You know, this is the way it should be.
Got a little bit of a size advantage for Tyler Little here, height-wise anyway.
Yeah.
You're inside. I like where your head's at. You can go a little heavy on the head now.
Very nice. Snap down, get his head down.
Got his head down. Got him.
Tricep block to get him
He
two.
comes right into the cradle.
He's got it locked. Could be getting back points here. I don't know why he's not counting. Now he is. Gave him two.
Can't leave that arm dragging out there. Little moves really well.
He's
for
a big,
bigger
strong
guy.
kid, isn't he?
Yeah. He moves well. He doesn't crawling around on his knees. He's working nice off his toes.
At least he's got a little size advantage here.
And man, he's getting used to using that cradle. And you go against guys that are his size.
Bankhead just takes his right arm out, laces it around, he'll have the two. There he gets it. That's gotta be two.
Oh, Bankhead just fell off the front. Oh.
I'll make it 4-2 Little going into the second.
Bankhead put himself there. Got his hips on the mat.
I think it's over.
Yep, I do too.
There you go. Northwest.
Boy, Northwest sure comes at you. Once you
Coming
get
back
up in
here,
there.
33-27.
You come up out of the middleweights,
That
they're
match,
coming at you.
The team race is over here. They're going to have the 6 forfeit points coming up. So at this point, we got 285. Justin Lackey for Northwest is going to battle Michael Harris from North College Hill. This will be the match, the last match of the
Again,
night, Dave.
heavyweights are both seniors. Harris is 16-3 on the season. He was a district qualifier last year. And talking with Coach Size earlier, he has pretty good hopes for this kid. But looks to me like Justin Lackey is not going to have any of it. But he is a first-year wrestler. Lackey's a first-year wrestler. And a senior.
Harris looking for a pretty deep half right here, Dave.
Yeah.
This could do it.
Oh, that's it. That's
This
it.
could be it.
That's it.
That's going to tie the score at 33. But unfortunately for North College Hill, they're going to forfeit at 106 and 113.
Yeah, and here comes Houston Perry.
Houston Benny will take the forfeit at 106.
106.
That'll make it 39-33. Then they'll do a double forfeit at 113.
Yeah. So we just leave it at 39-33.
I'm not sure how the score works,
Yeah,
Dave.
it goes either way, but I think
39-33 or
I think
they'll
it'll be 39-33.
give them both 6.
That's the way I prefer doing it. The matches that follow here are all JV matches and non-scoring matches. And so really, I guess, Tim, that's pretty much it for us tonight.
I tell you, Northwest has some kids to watch, Dave. They've got some pretty good athletes. A lot of young freshmen.
I was impressed with both these two teams. Both teams really went at it. They went at it hard. They show a lot of talent. I think both of them have kids that are going to be able to earn their way to district qualifiers and maybe even a couple of them get out of the districts. Although both the districts are coming out of are tough districts.
Sure.
No doubt. So I guess that's it. The next time we'll see you, we'll be doing another try from Winton Woods. I think we have Lakota West. And I don't know who all is going to be over there. Anyway, I'm Dave Bean, and for Tim Cunningham and all of the volunteers you see here on the roll following the match, we hope you enjoyed the match tonight, and look for us on the way back around the horn. And take the time to go out and tell the coaches at your school thanks for devoting their energies to the sport. It's always effective in all the kids that have been involved. So long, folks.
See you, Dave.
Copies of this program are available for $20 each. Send program title along with your address and check or money order to Waycross Community Media. Attention Dub Coordinator, 2086 Waycross Road, Forest Park, Ohio 45240. Or buy securely on the web at www.waycross.tv.